My best friend offered me a job. I didn't realize I was helping him replace me. I met Connor during my final year of college. We became friends almost immediately. Same major, same classes, same dream of eventually starting something of our own. While most people talked about getting jobs, Connor talked about building companies. He was ambitious, confident, the kind of person who always seemed 3 steps ahead. After graduation, our careers went in different directions. I joined a software company. Connor jumped into startups. For a while, it looked like I had made the safer choice. Steady paycheck, benefits, predictable future. Meanwhile, Connor's first 2 businesses failed, then a third, but he never stopped. A few years later, one of his ideas finally worked. His company started growing fast. New clients, new employees, new office. I was genuinely happy for him. Then one evening he called me. Want to come work for me? At first I laughed, but he was serious. He said he needed someone he trusted, someone reliable, someone who understood how he thought. The offer was good, better pay, more flexibility. And honestly, working with a friend sounded exciting. So I accepted. For the first year, everything went well. Connor handled big picture decisions. I managed operations, processes, client communication, the day-to-day work that kept things running. The company kept growing. And because we were friends, there was a level of trust that felt different from a normal job. Or at least that's what I believed. Then things started changing. Connor hired a new employee. His name was Ryan. Young, smart, very ambitious. At first, I was the one training him, teaching him systems, introducing him to clients, explaining how everything worked. Connor even thanked me for helping Ryan settle in. Nothing seemed unusual until Ryan slowly started appearing in meetings that used to be mine. Then client calls, then strategic discussions. Each change seemed small on its own, easy to justify, but together they formed a pattern. One afternoon, Connor canceled our weekly management meeting, said he was discussing something important with Ryan instead. That was the first moment I felt genuinely uneasy. A few weeks later, I noticed Ryan presenting a proposal that looked strangely familiar, because parts of it came directly from a plan I had written months earlier. When I mentioned it casually, Ryan said, "Connor shared your notes with me." Shared my notes. Interesting choice of words. Then came the conversation, the one I should have seen coming. Connor asked me to meet him after work. We sat in a quiet coffee shop, and within 5 minutes I knew what was happening. He said the company was moving in a different direction. He said they needed new energy, new ideas, new leadership structure. Then he told me my role was being eliminated. Eliminated. The position I helped build, the company I helped grow, gone. And guess who was taking over most of my responsibilities? Ryan, the person I had personally trained. I asked Connor one question. Did you know this was the plan while I was teaching him? He looked away for a second, just 1 second, but it was enough, because suddenly every meeting, every responsibility shift, every canceled discussion made sense. I left the company a month later. No dramatic fight, no public argument, just quiet disappointment. Because losing a job is one thing. Losing trust is something else entirely. And what bothered me most wasn't being replaced. It was realizing that the person who offered me the opportunity had already chosen my replacement before telling me. So here's the question. If someone helps you build something, then quietly prepares another person to take your place, is that business or betrayal wearing a business suit?